Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm joined here by Jaffa today, and I'm going to be sharing some tips and tricks on how to start your fitness journey. I know starting is the hardest part, so I thought I'd just share some helpful tips on how to make the whole process a little bit easier. First of all, you've probably heard it before, but I'm going to say it again, and that is to have a why and to make some goals. So these are really important because obviously, first of all, if you don't have a why, you're not going to want to do it. If you don't have a reason to do something, why are you going to do it? If that makes sense. And also having goals to give you motivation. So these can be small or big goals. I suggest doing both. So have a big long-term goal, whatever they may be. Your goals don't have to be physical goals. They can be performance goals. I actually prefer performance goals. So whether that's being able to do 10 chin-ups or being able to do 10 push-ups or something like that, I find them a little bit more easy to measure and easier to work towards. With a goal like that, if that's your big goal, to set smaller goals. If you can't do a push-up at all right now and your main goal is to be able to do 10 push-ups, obviously your first goal is just to be able to do 1 push-up and then maybe 3 push-ups, and then you work your way up from there. My second tip is to have a plan. You know the quote, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. It's kind of true. If at the start of the year you write something like go to the gym 5 days a week, but you don't actually have 5 days a week to go to the gym, it's obviously not going to happen. Have a look at your calendar, have a look at your schedule, see when you can actually fit in going to the gym or even just fit in a home workout. If it's only 3 days a week, that's fine. Work around that. Plan those 3 days a week so that you don't get to that day and be like, oh, okay, I meant to work out today. What am I actually going to do? And that's part of the planning as well, is planning your workouts. Rather than getting to the gym, not knowing what to do, just walking around doing random exercises and not really seeing any results or achieving anything, try planning your workouts, pre-writing them so that you know exactly what you need to do. You're going into the gym, you're getting your workout done, or even if you aren't going to the gym and you are time poor and you're just doing a workout from home, it's really important that those are planned as well. If you are unsure where to start when it comes to that kind of thing, you're not sure how to write a program, you're not sure what you should be doing to achieve your goals, I highly recommend investing in a personal trainer, whether that's in person or online. Me? Sneaky little plug, I can help you guys out with that, or you can definitely find a PT at your gym, or even if that's not within your budget, try finding a personal trainer that has online fitness guides or ebooks that you can follow, or even one that can write you an online program. This will just take the guessing game out of it, it'll take the stress out of it, you won't have to think about what you have to do, you'll have your program go into the gym, you do it. Or even if you are just at home, same thing, you just don't have to think about it, so it's a lot easier. My third tip would be to find an accountability partner. So this can be a friend, a family member, or even your personal trainer. Having someone to keep you accountable is really helpful because it's like an appointment, really. You don't want to cancel on your friend. If you've said that you're going to meet them at the gym at 9 a.m, then you're going to meet them at the gym at 9 a.m. And same thing with a personal trainer, but it's got that extra level of accountability because you've paid them money, you've invested in them, and so you don't want to waste your money, really. Same thing with a gym membership, to be honest. You're paying money every week to go to that gym. If you're not going, you're wasting money. So I find investing in a PT or investing in a gym membership is really going to help you stay accountable and keep you motivated to keep going. And yeah, like I said as well, even just going to the gym with a friend or a family member, that's going to keep you both accountable and you can push each other. Tip number 4 is to find a form of exercise you enjoy. So obviously everyone is so different and different exercises show different results for different people. So find something that you enjoy, because if you don't enjoy it, you're not going to want to do it. Same thing as not having a why. If you don't have a why, you're not going to want to do it. If you don't enjoy it, you're not going to want to do it. So find a form of exercise you enjoy. It can be anything. Some people like running. Some people hate running. Some people like weightlifting. Some people don't like weightlifting. Some people like Pilates. Some people don't. You might have to experiment a bit and try a few different things. Try HIIT training, try weight training, try Pilates, try a different sport. You're not necessarily going to find the one form of exercise you love straight away, and during your fitness journey it is going to change as well. You might love weight training for 2 years and then all of a sudden you fall out of love with it and then you start doing Pilates instead and you really enjoy that. As your lifestyle changes, as you get older, as you change, the form of exercise you enjoy can change as well, and that's totally okay. In saying that though, if you have very specific goals in terms terms of, let's say, weight loss, obviously weight training is probably going to be more beneficial, because then you will be building more muscle, which then makes you burn more fat. And with weight training as well, you are burning fat for hours after the session, and not every form of exercise does that. My fifth tip is to make sure you're fueling your body right. So eating good food, drinking plenty of water, getting enough sleep. You've heard it all before, but it is really important. If you want your body to be able to perform well, you need to be fueling it right. So I'm not saying cut out of the junk food and don't eat chocolate anymore and don't eat ice cream anymore. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying eat foods that make you feel good and fuel your body properly and help you have enough energy to be able to perform. That's all I'm really going to say for food, because I'm not a nutritionist, but obviously for water as well. I think everyone knows that drinking water is important, and that's probably what you hear most of the time is drink more water, but it's true. It's so important to be hydrated, especially if you are going to start training more. You will need to drink more water, and obviously sleep for energy and recovery. Okay, my sixth tip is to take progress photos and take your measurements. The progress photos, because I think it's really cool to see how far you've come and how much your body has changed, and your measurements as well. I find them to be one of the best ways to track progress, because with weighing yourself, your weight fluctuates all the time, especially females. You could weigh yourself 3 times throughout the day and it'll be different every time. And lastly, my seventh tip is to start. Just start now. It does not matter what day it is. You do not need to start on New Year's. You do not need to start on a Monday. Start on a Wednesday. Start on a Thursday. Just start now. Think of all the times in your life that you've wanted to start something, and then a year later you're still in the same position and you still haven't started, and then you think, wow, I really wish I started a year ago. So don't let that happen again. There will never be a perfect time to start. You will never feel ready. So my best advice is just to start. Alrighty, I hope you all enjoyed this video and you found it helpful. If you do have any more questions regarding your fitness journey or starting your fitness journey, please feel free to comment them down below. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up down below, and also subscribe if you haven't already. I upload new videos every week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.